thank you for being here. My name is Erin Stockill, and I'm proud to represent the BC Earthquake Alliance as Vice President on this, what was beautiful, now clouding over a little bit, but still beautiful October morning. It's an honor to be here to help kick off the great BC ShakeOut, our province-wide earthquake drill. On behalf of the Alliance, I would like to thank our sponsors who make ShakeOut possible year after year. We have the Insurance Bureau of Canada, represented by Craig Moy, joining us this morning. Thank you, Craig. As well as, our presenting sponsor, I should say, the Insurance Bureau of Canada, as well as our silver sponsor, Fortis BC, and bronze sponsor, BC Hydro. We also want to recognize our media partner, Global BC, and all of our partners and funders who help expand our education programs and help us reach underserved communities. A big thank you as well to our ShakeOut Organizing Committee, the incredible volunteers who brought this event to life and have brought this event to life every year since 2010. And of course, thank you to all of our participants. 850,000 people across BC are joining this collective movement of preparedness. Today, we gather to demonstrate our shared commitment to earthquake resilience, to learning, practicing, and respecting the powerful forces of this land we live on. Each time we participate, we strengthen our bond, and our knowledge and our confidence to respond. When we take 60 seconds to drop, cover, and hold on, we're doing more than just a drill. We're combining imagination and action. We're engaging our mind and body in what engineers, scientists, and emergency officials agree is the best general guidance during an earthquake. So, when the shaking starts, drop to the ground to avoid falling. Cover your head and neck, or get under something sturdy, and hold on. Wait until the shaking stops. Take a deep breath, look around, and plan your next safe move. After today's drill, I encourage each of you to do one small thing to improve your resilience. This could be securing a picture frame, stashing a pair of old shoes under your bed or in your car, add a flashlight to your grab-and-go bag at your work desk, or have a quick chat with your family or neighbors about your emergency plan. Because in BC, it's not a matter of if, it's when, and preparation makes all the difference. Every year, the ShakeOut is held on the third Thursday in October, and this week, October 13th to 18th, in BC has been proclaimed ShakeOut Week. This year's theme is if you're prepared for an earthquake, you're prepared for almost any emergency. That's a message we can all take to heart. So thank you again for joining us. Let's get ready to drop, cover, and hold on. And before we move forward with the drill, I'm honored to pass the podium to Councillor Sam.
Constitution, Akoneskunama, Thonosnes, Soquelatin, Chisalea, Tibat, Lakomen, Haitka, Quinsane, Atejo, Lakomen, Tamach, Kosapson. Osium, my dear friends, I first introduced myself as Soquelatin, and that is my traditional name and my honor to carry. And it is also my humble honor to be here today representing the Songhees Nation as an elected councillor for Songhees. It is just wanted to raise my hands to BC ShakeOut for inviting Songhees Nation to be here to deliver the protocol territorial acknowledgement. Just wanted to also raise my hands to each one of you here for raising awareness for this great protection that we need when a world disaster should come to Victoria. Not much more I can say. It's just thanking each one of you again. Ejka, Osia.
Thank you very much. And next I'd like to invite the Honourable Minister of Greene.
Thank you, Erin, and good morning, and thank you to Councillor Sam for getting us started in a good way. It's so wonderful to be here today for this fantastic event on the traditional territory of the Lekwungen people, the Songhees and Esquimalt First Nations. Every year, the Great British Columbia ShakeOut brings us all together to focus on emergency preparedness for one of the hazards we uniquely face in Canada, here in British Columbia, and it's earthquakes. By taking a few minutes to drop, cover, and hold on today, we're building knowledge and reflexes that will help keep us and our loved ones safe in the event of an earthquake. This year's ShakeOut theme says it best. If you're prepared for earthquakes, you're prepared for everything. And as the Minister of Emergency Management, I really appreciate that message, because preparedness begins with simple actions. Each of us can take small steps today to make a big difference when it matters most. By making a family emergency plan, putting together an emergency kit, and creating a grab-and-go bag with essentials, this makes a real difference. In my own household, we've taken the time to build our kits and talk our kids through our family plan. My kids know that when the ground starts shaking, to drop, cover, and hold on. Every member of our family also has contact details for our out-of-province auntie, so that will help us reunite better after a big one. It gives my family peace of mind knowing that we're ready to act when it matters most. I encourage everyone to visit preparedbc.ca to create your own emergency plan and learn more about emergency preparedness. Because preparedness is a shared responsibility, and the province has taken steps to better support people and communities in BC from earthquakes. That includes updating BC's earthquake response plan and investing in seismic upgrades for schools, roads, and bridges. We've also partnered with Natural Resources Canada on the early earthquake warning system, which gives us precious seconds of time where we can drop, cover, and hold on. And for those that use wheelchairs, lock your wheels, cover, and hold on. But no matter where you live in BC, preparedness is something that we can all do together. Governments, schools, businesses, and families all have an important role in building a safer and more resilient province. Drop, cover, and hold on that we're practicing today will protect you from falling objects that are shaken loose during an earthquake. Thank you so much to the BC Earthquake Alliance and everyone participating today for making earthquake preparedness part of your daily life. Let's keep up this good work together. Thank you.
Thank you. It's always great to learn how people are incorporating preparedness into their routine family activities. So knowing that there's an out-of-province auntie must be very reassuring for your family. Next up, I'd like to invite Greg Boyd of the Insurance Bureau of Canada.
Thanks very much. My name is Greg. I'm here with the Insurance Bureau of Canada, the executive sponsor. We're the association that represents Canada's home business insurance. Proud sponsors of ShakeOut since 2011. I want to thank Minister Greene and Councillor Sam for giving us a big boost in recognizing that today is the day to prepare for an earthquake. And from time to time, we'll see a gentle reminder from Mother Nature of small earthquakes, or we'll hear about alerts of tsunami risk for distant ones. And it reminds us that we are not immune to the risk of a big one. There's a 1 in 3 chance in the next 50 years that a major earthquake will hit BC. So we must act accordingly. And that includes making sure that we protect our families and communities from harm's way. There's a lot more that we can do that we can ensure that we're all prepared. Just a reminder that earthquake insurance is an optional product, so now is a good time to have that conversation with your insurance representative to make sure that you've got the right coverages. We work with government to improve earthquake insurance and overall preparedness. So again, thank you again for everybody that made it out today, and appreciate everything that you can do to pass on to your friends and families to make sure that everybody's more prepared for an earthquake. Thank you.